Welcome back to our channel, World Coins History. As you knew that old is gold, but these rare states $quarter coins that are most valuable than you think, don't spend one of them. You're lucky if you have one of these, so please watch complete video and find your treasure. Let's start this. Top 1. Today, we're about to explore a coin that's become a hot topic among collectors, the United States 2019 $quarter featuring the Lowell National Historical Park. This particular coin, while seemingly just another addition to the America the Beautiful series, holds much more value than you might think. Stay tuned as we uncover the intriguing history and surprising worth of the 2019 Lowell $quarter. Let's start by talking about the coin's design. The United States Mint, in its efforts to commemorate national parks and other significant landmarks, has been issuing a series of $quarter under the America the Beautiful program. The 2019 Lowell Quarter is part of this collection, which highlights some of the country's most iconic parks and historical sites. Lowell National Historical Park in Massachusetts was chosen to be represented by this particular coin, and it's one of the final coins in the series. But why is this coin so special? For starters, the design of the coin itself is captivating. On the reverse side of the Lowell Quarter, you'll see an image that beautifully captures the essence of the Lowell National Historical Park. The design features a woman working in a mill, with the iconic mill buildings in the background, reflecting the city's industrial history and the role it played in the American Industrial Revolution. The intricate details on the coin not only showcase the beauty of the park but also tell the story of a time when Lowell was at the heart of America's manufacturing boom. The obverse side, as always, features the familiar portrait of George Washington, but it's the reverse design that really draws the attention of collectors. For those interested in history, art, and numismatics, this coin holds much more significance than just its face value. The Lowell Quarter captures a crucial moment in America's past, and it's a reminder of the hard-working people who built the foundations of this nation. Now, let's talk about why this coin could be worth a small fortune. The 2019 Lowell $quarter was minted in both regular circulation and special proof versions, but it's the uncirculated and rare errors that truly grab the interest of collectors. Many coins are issued and distributed in large numbers, and the Lowell Quarter is no different. However, as time passes, finding one of these coins in pristine condition becomes increasingly difficult. Coins that have been kept in excellent condition, free from any signs of wear or damage, are often in much higher demand, but that's not all. In the world of coin collecting, rarity is everything. The 2019 Lowell Quarter has some unique characteristics that make certain versions stand out. Some collectors are particularly interested in coins with minting errors, such as double strikes, off-center strikes, or other irregularities that occurred during the minting process. These error coins are incredibly rare, and they can fetch much higher prices than a standard issue. Additionally, the 2019 Lowell Quarter features a relatively low mintage compared to some other coins in the America the Beautiful series. This adds an extra layer of rarity and desirability, especially among serious collectors who are trying to complete their collections. With fewer coins available in excellent condition, the value of the Lowell Quarter continues to rise. If you've been collecting coins for a while, you might already know that some coins have the potential to appreciate significantly over time. While the Lowell Quarter isn't necessarily one of the highest value coins in the series, there is a subset of these quarters that could be worth a lot more than you'd expect. So, what's the big reveal? If you happen to own a 2019 Lowell Quarter in pristine, uncirculated condition, or even better, a rare error coin, you could be looking at a potential value of $45,000. Yes, you heard that correctly, $45,000. That's an incredible amount for a single $quarter, and it's proof of how valuable, well-preserved, rare coins can be in the world of numismatics. So, how can you tell if your 2019 Lowell Quarter is worth this kind of money? First, inspect the condition of the coin carefully. Look for any signs of wear, scratches, or damage that might lower its value. Coins that have been kept in mint condition or were never circulated tend to be the most valuable. Next, if you're lucky enough to find a coin with any minting errors, you may have stumbled upon something truly rare and valuable. These errors are highly sought after by collectors, and they can make your coin worth much more than its standard value. If you're fortunate enough to own a 2019 Lowell quarter that could be worth a significant amount, don't forget to get it appraised by a professional numismatist. They'll be able to help you determine its true value and give you advice on how to protect and preserve your coin for future generations. In conclusion, the 2019 Lowell quarter dollar may seem like just another modern coin in the America the Beautiful series, but its value, especially for well-preserved and rare versions, is something to take seriously. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, the Lowell quarter represents an incredible opportunity to own a piece of history and possibly make a substantial profit. Top 2, we're diving into a true gem from the United States, a coin that may have slipped under the radar for many, but is actually worth a small fortune if you know what to look for. We're talking about the 1999 Connecticut quarter dollar, a coin that's not just a piece of currency, but a symbol of history and a potential treasure for collectors. Now, you may be thinking, it's just another state quarter, right? Well, that's where you're wrong. The 1999 Connecticut quarter is actually one of the most sought-after coins from the state quarters program, which was launched by the U.S. Mint to honor each state's unique history, culture, and landmarks. Connecticut was the fifth state to be featured in the series, and its quarter carries a fascinating story and a design that's rich in symbolism. Let's take a closer look at the design. The reverse side of the Connecticut quarter features a beautiful image of a colonial-style sailor and an early American ship. The ship, the flagship of the Connecticut fleet, is meant to represent the state's long maritime history and its importance during the Revolutionary War. Above the ship, you'll also notice the state's official motto, the Constitution State, which reflects Connecticut's crucial role in the founding of the United States, particularly as the birthplace of the U.S. Constitution. The design also includes a rocky coastline, symbolizing Connecticut's natural beauty and the state's historical connection to the sea. The combination of these elements makes the Connecticut quarter one of the most artistically rich and meaningful coins in the entire state quarters program. But as with many coins, it's not just the design that matters, it's the condition and rarity that can really make a coin valuable. Let's talk about what sets the 1999 Connecticut quarter apart from the rest. The state quarters program was hugely popular, and millions of quarters were minted for each state, including Connecticut. These coins were produced in large quantities and distributed for everyday use. So, how do some of these coins end up being worth so much more than their face value? It all comes down to rarity and condition. The most valuable 1999 Connecticut quarters are those that were never circulated, also known as uncirculated coins. These coins are often kept in pristine condition, free from any wear and tear. As you can imagine, finding a 1999 Connecticut quarter in perfect condition is no easy feat. Most of the coins that were released into circulation have experienced some degree of damage, whether it's scratches, discoloration, or other imperfections. But coins that have been carefully preserved and kept in uncirculated condition are worth far more. Now, let's talk about the real kicker. Certain 1999 Connecticut quarters have minting errors that make them even more valuable. Minting errors happen when something goes wrong during the coin production process, leading to unique and one-of-a-kind coins. These errors could include double strikes, off-center strikes, or even unusual die cracks that can make a coin stand out from the rest. Collectors absolutely love these error coins because they are rare and unlike anything else on the market. If you're lucky enough to find a 1999 Connecticut quarter with one of these errors, you could be holding on to a coin that's worth a lot more than you'd think. These error coins are highly coveted by collectors, and they can significantly increase the value of your coin. Even without a minting error, a 1999 Connecticut quarter in perfect condition can fetch an impressive amount, thanks to its status as a collectible and its significance in American history. So, how much is a 1999 Connecticut quarter actually worth? Well, it all depends on the condition of the coin and whether or not it has any errors. If you're holding a 1999 Connecticut quarter in uncirculated condition, you could be looking at a value of around a few dollars. But if that coin has a rare minting error, the value can skyrocket. In fact, certain 1999 Connecticut quarters have sold for an astonishing $61,000. Yes, you heard that right, $61,000 for a single quarter. While this kind of value is extremely rare, it's a reminder of just how valuable coins can be when they are rare, well-preserved, and carry unique characteristics. So, if you have a 1999 Connecticut quarter lying around, it might be time to dig it out and take a closer look. The key takeaway here is that condition and rarity are everything in the world of coin collecting. Even coins that were produced in large numbers, like the 1999 Connecticut quarter, can be worth a fortune if they are in excellent condition or if they have a unique feature, such as a minting error. If you're serious about collecting coins, it's always a good idea to check for these valuable variations. And if you happen to find one of these rare coins, don't forget to get it appraised. It could be worth a lot more than you ever imagined. Top 3, we're going to talk about a coin that might just be sitting in your pocket or jar of change right now, if you're lucky enough to have it. We're talking about the 2003 Illinois quarter dollar, which might look like just another state coin in the famous U.S. Mint State Quarters program. But trust me, this coin has a story to tell, and it could be worth a lot more than you think. The Illinois quarter, released in 2003 as part of the State Quarters program, celebrates the state's rich history and its contributions to American culture. Illinois, known as the Land of Lincoln, played a crucial role in the founding of this nation. The state is famous for its connection to Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, and this quarter was designed to reflect that deep historical significance. Let's take a closer look at the design of this coin. On the reverse, we see a depiction of a young Abraham Lincoln, with an image of the state of Illinois in the background. The design shows Lincoln standing in front of a log cabin, which represents his humble beginnings in the state. Above him, you'll notice the words, Land of Lincoln, a fitting tribute to the state's most famous resident. It's a powerful reminder of Lincoln's journey from a simple log cabin to the White House, where he would become one of the most revered figures in American history. The obverse side, as with all modern U.S. quarters, features the familiar portrait of George Washington, but it's the reverse design that really catches the eye. Not only does it celebrate Lincoln's legacy, but it also highlights the pride Illinoisans have in their state's historical roots. But while this coin may look ordinary to many, there's more to it than meets the eye. Now, let's talk about what makes the 2003 Illinois quarter valuable, and why this coin might be worth a small fortune. Like many coins in the State Quarters series, millions of these Illinois quarters were minted for circulation. However, just because a coin was produced in large numbers doesn't mean that every coin is of equal value. The key to a coin's worth lies in its condition and rarity, and that's where the Illinois quarter stands out. If you find a 2003 Illinois quarter in pristine, uncirculated condition, meaning it has never been used in daily transactions and shows no signs of wear or damage, you could be sitting on a real treasure. Most of the coins that were released into circulation have suffered from the usual wear and tear of being passed from hand to hand, causing scratches, discoloration, and other imperfections. But uncirculated coins, which have been carefully preserved, are much more valuable because they are rare. In addition to the uncirculated coins, certain 2003 Illinois quarters have been known to feature minting errors. Minting errors happen when something goes wrong during the production process, creating a unique, one-of-a-kind coin. These errors can include double strikes, off-center strikes, or even unusual die cracks. Collectors are always on the lookout for these rare coins because they are much more interesting and valuable than the standard issue. A minting error can make a coin incredibly rare, and that rarity significantly increases its value. Now, you're probably wondering, how much could a 2003 Illinois quarter actually be worth? Well, for a coin in uncirculated condition without any errors, you might expect a value of a few dollars, definitely more than face value, but not an overwhelming amount. However, if you're fortunate enough to own a 2003 Illinois quarter with a rare minting error or in an exceptional state of preservation, the value skyrockets. Some of these coins have sold for tens of thousands of dollars at auctions, so, how much exactly are we talking? If you happen to have one of these rare 2003 Illinois quarters with a minting error or in perfect, uncirculated condition, it could be worth a staggering $53,000. Yes, you heard that right, $53,000 for a single coin. That's an unbelievable amount for a quarter, but it's a perfect example of just how valuable rare, well-preserved coins can be. It's important to note that these high-value coins are very rare, but they do exist, and they're highly coveted by collectors around the world. If you have a 2003 Illinois quarter and you think it might be in exceptional condition, it could be worth getting it appraised by a professional numismatist who can assess its true value. Now, let's quickly recap why the 2003 Illinois quarter is so special. First, its design celebrates a significant piece of American history, honoring Abraham Lincoln and the state of Illinois. Second, its value lies in its condition and rarity. A coin in pristine, uncirculated condition, or one with a minting error, can fetch an incredible price on the market. And finally, the 2003 Illinois quarter is part of the popular state quarters program, which only adds to its desirability among collectors. So, next time you come across a 2003 Illinois quarter, take a moment to check it out. Look for any signs of wear or damage, and pay special attention to any unusual features that might indicate a minting error. You never know, you could be holding on to a coin worth tens of thousands of dollars. Top 4, we have something really exciting to discuss, the 2007 Wyoming quarter dollar. You may think, another state quarter? What makes this one so special? Well, trust me, this coin might be worth far more than its face value, and today we're going to tell you exactly why. Let's take a journey to Wyoming, the state that is not only known for its breathtaking natural beauty but also for having a unique and significant role in American history. The Wyoming quarter, released in 2007, is part of the United States Mint's famous 50 State Quarters program. This program was designed to honor each of the 50 states by releasing a unique quarter featuring an image that represents the state's history, culture, or landmarks. Wyoming's quarter is no exception. The design of the 2007 Wyoming quarter is stunning and meaningful. On the reverse side of the coin, we see an image of a bison, a creature that symbolizes the wild, untamed spirit of the American West. The bison, once nearly driven to extinction, represents the resilience of both the animal and the state itself. Alongside the bison, we also see the majestic Grand Teton mountain range, which towers over the landscape of Wyoming and is one of the most iconic natural landmarks in the state. Above these images, the quarter reads, Wyoming, and below it, the state's motto, Equal Rights, serves as a reminder of the state's commitment to fairness and justice. The obverse side of the quarter, as with all modern U.S. quarters, features George Washington's profile, but it's the reverse that truly stands out. The combination of the bison and the Grand Teton mountain range gives this quarter a distinct and powerful representation of Wyoming's wilderness and history. But there's more to this coin than just a beautiful design. When it comes to the value of the 2007 Wyoming quarter, the condition is what really matters. Like most coins in the state quarters program, the Wyoming quarter was minted in large quantities, with millions of them released into circulation. However, as with any mass-produced coin, most of these quarters have gone through years of use, resulting in wear and tear. The real value of a coin doesn't just lie in the design or its historical significance, it lies in the condition it's in. Coins that have been circulated can show scratches, discoloration, and other signs of age, which can decrease their value. On the flip side, coins that are in pristine, uncirculated condition are much rarer, and their value can soar. A 2007 Wyoming quarter that has been kept in perfect condition, without a single scratch or sign of wear, will be worth significantly more than one that has been used in everyday transactions. As collectors search for coins that are as close to mint condition as possible, uncirculated coins become highly desirable. Now, let's talk about the true gem in the coin world, minting errors. If you've been following our channel for a while, you know that one of the biggest ways to find a valuable coin is by looking for minting errors. These are coins that were struck incorrectly during the minting process, making them unique and much more valuable to collectors. Minting errors can include things like double strikes, off-center strikes, or misprints. These types of errors are extremely rare, and when they do occur, they make a coin stand out as a one-of-a-kind piece. And when it comes to the 2007 Wyoming quarter, some collectors have stumbled upon error coins that have fetched incredible prices. If you happen to come across a 2007 Wyoming quarter with a minting error, whether it's a double-struck bison or an off-center strike, you could have a rare, highly valuable coin on your hands. These error coins are typically sold for much more than a regular uncirculated coin, and they are often highly sought after by collectors, especially those looking to complete their collections or add unique pieces to their portfolios. But even if your 2007 Wyoming quarter doesn't have any minting errors, don't worry. A coin in exceptional condition can still fetch a pretty penny. Coins that have been carefully stored or preserved over the years, free from damage or wear, will always be worth more than their face value. In fact, collectors are constantly on the lookout for pristine coins from the state quarters program, and the Wyoming quarter is no exception. So, now you're probably wondering, how much can a 2007 Wyoming quarter really be worth? Well, if you have a coin that's in uncirculated condition and has been well preserved, you could be looking at a value of several dollars, certainly more than the 25 cents it was originally worth. But if you have one of the rare minting error coins or a coin in near-perfect condition, you could be in for a much bigger surprise. And get ready for the big reveal: a 2007 Wyoming quarter with exceptional quality or a rare minting error can be worth an astounding $50,000, that's right, $50,000 for a single coin. It's hard to believe, but this is exactly how much some of the rarest 2007 Wyoming quarters have sold for at auction. It's a staggering amount for a quarter, but it goes to show just how valuable rare and well-preserved coins can be in the world of numismatics. So, if you have a 2007 Wyoming quarter sitting in your collection or stashed in your change jar, it could be worth far more than you ever imagined. In conclusion, the 2007 Wyoming quarter is not just another piece of currency, it's a piece of history, a symbol of the American West, and a potential treasure for collectors. Whether it's the stunning design, the significance of the bison and the Grand Teton Mountains, or the possibility of finding a rare minting error, this coin has a lot to offer. So, be sure to check your collection and keep an eye out for this valuable gem. Who knows, you could be holding a coin worth tens of thousands of dollars. Top 5, we've got a truly fascinating coin to discuss: the 2000 New Hampshire quarter dollar. At first glance, it might seem like just another state quarter, but trust me, this coin could be hiding a fortune. Stick around because we're about to reveal how this seemingly ordinary quarter might be worth far more than you'd ever expect. Let's set the stage. The New Hampshire quarter, released in 2000, is part of the famous 50-state quarters program. This program, launched by the U.S. Mint in 1999, was a huge success and featured a unique coin for each of the 50 states. These coins didn't just represent the states, they told the stories of their history, culture, and significant landmarks. The New Hampshire quarter is no different. When you look at the reverse side of the 2000 New Hampshire quarter, it's clear why this coin stands out. The design showcases a beautiful image of the Old Man of the Mountain, a rock formation in the White Mountains of New Hampshire that was considered one of the state's most iconic landmarks. The rock formation had the natural appearance of an old man's face, and it became a symbol of New Hampshire's strength and resilience. Unfortunately, in 2003, the formation collapsed, making this coin even more historically significant. The image of the Old Man of the Mountain on the quarter serves as a lasting tribute to this incredible natural landmark. In addition to the Old Man of the Mountain, the reverse side of the coin also features the state motto, "Live free or die," which perfectly encapsulates New Hampshire's independent spirit. This phrase, first used by General John Stark in 1809, has since become a central part of the state's identity and is proudly displayed on the coin. These elements combined, an iconic rock formation and a powerful state motto, make the 2000 New Hampshire quarter not just a piece of currency, but a meaningful piece of American history. But here's where things get interesting. While most of the New Hampshire quarters that were minted for circulation are still in circulation today, there's a lot more to the value of this coin than just its design. Like many coins, the real value lies in its rarity and condition. When the U.S. Mint released these state quarters, millions of them were produced. The New Hampshire quarter was no exception, and as a result, most of these coins were passed around in daily transactions, showing signs of wear, scratches, and discoloration. However, there is a special class of coins that can fetch an impressive price, those in pristine, uncirculated condition. An uncirculated coin means that it was never used in circulation and remains in perfect condition, with sharp details and no signs of wear. These coins are extremely rare and are highly sought after by collectors, but that's not all. What makes the 2000 New Hampshire quarter even more intriguing is the possibility of minting errors. Minting errors occur when there's a flaw during the coin production process, making certain coins stand out from the rest. These errors can range from double strikes to misprints or even off-center strikes. When these errors happen, the coins become one-of-a-kind collectibles. Minting errors are always in high demand among coin collectors, and if you have one of these rare error coins, you could be holding on to something worth a lot more than its face value. If you have a 2000 New Hampshire quarter that's in uncirculated condition, or if you're lucky enough to find one with a minting error, you're in for a real treat. This coin's value can increase exponentially, especially if it's a rare version with no damage or flaws. So, how much are we talking about? Well, the 2000 New Hampshire quarter in excellent condition can be worth a significant amount, but some of the rarest coins, those with minting errors or in pristine condition, have been known to sell for $56,000, yes, you heard that right, $56,000 for a single coin. That's an eye-popping amount of money for a quarter. And it's a perfect reminder that in the world of numismatics, even coins that were once considered ordinary can turn into incredible treasures. Whether you have an uncirculated coin or one with a unique minting error, the value of a 2000 New Hampshire quarter can be absolutely staggering. So, what does this all mean for you? If you've got a 2000 New Hampshire quarter lying around, it's time to take a closer look. Check the condition. Does it look like it's been used a lot, or is it in nearly perfect condition? Are there any unusual features or errors that could make it a rare piece? These small details can make all the difference in determining the value of your coin, and if you're just starting out in coin collecting, this is a great reminder to keep an eye out for the hidden gems in your change. Coins that seem ordinary at first glance could actually be worth thousands of dollars if they're in exceptional condition or have a unique feature. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, always remember that the world of coins is full of surprises. To sum it all up, the 2000 New Hampshire quarter is far more than just a piece of currency. With its beautiful design, historical significance, and the possibility of minting errors or uncirculated examples, this coin holds incredible value. If you happen to come across one of these coins in great condition, or if you find a rare minting error, you could be holding on to something worth $56,000. Top 6 and last rare coin, we have something incredibly exciting to discuss, the 1999 Delaware quarter dollar. You may have seen it in your pocket change, or maybe it's sitting in your coin jar, but what if I told you this small quarter might be worth much more than you think? Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll be amazed at just how valuable this little coin could be. Released in 1999 as part of the U.S. Mint's 50 state quarters program, the Delaware quarter was the very first state coin to be issued in this series. The state quarters program was designed to honor the history and culture of each state, with a unique design for every quarter. And Delaware, being the first state to ratify the U.S. Constitution, was selected to be the first state featured in the program, a truly historic position. When you look at the design of the 1999 Delaware quarter, it's not just a simple coin, it's a piece of history. The reverse side of the coin features an image of Caesar Rodney, a prominent figure in American history. In 1776, Rodney famously rode horseback through the night from Delaware to Philadelphia in order to cast the deciding vote in favor of independence at the Continental Congress. His midnight ride was a key moment in the founding of the United States, and this heroic act is beautifully depicted on the Delaware quarter. The image shows Rodney on horseback, with the inscription, "The First State," to honor Delaware's role as the first to join the Union. This design not only highlights Delaware's historical significance but also pays tribute to a man who played a crucial role in American independence. Now, you might be wondering, what makes the 1999 Delaware quarter so special in terms of value? After all, millions of these coins were minted, so how could any of them be worth a lot of money? Well, the key to a coin's value lies in its rarity, condition, and sometimes even the possibility of minting errors. The Delaware quarter, like many other coins in the state quarters program, was released in large numbers, but not all of them are in perfect condition today. Most of the quarters in circulation have been passed around, causing wear and tear, which can lower their value. However, there's a category of coins that can be worth significantly more, those in pristine, uncirculated condition, uncirculated coins, which are coins that have never been used in daily transactions, are rare because they haven't been exposed to the usual damage of handling. If you happen to have a 1999 Delaware quarter in uncirculated condition, you're already looking at a coin that is much more valuable than its face value of 25 cents. These well-preserved coins are highly sought after by collectors, and their value can skyrocket when they're in excellent condition, but that's not all. Another factor that can make the 1999 Delaware quarter extremely valuable is the possibility of minting errors. Minting errors occur when something goes wrong during the coin production process, which results in a coin being struck in an unusual or flawed way. These errors can include double strikes, off-center strikes, die cracks, or even misprints. When these minting errors happen, the coin becomes unique, and its value increases dramatically. Minting errors are highly coveted by collectors because they are rare and one-of-a-kind. So, if you happen to come across a 1999 Delaware quarter with any kind of minting error, you could be looking at a coin worth much more than its standard value. If you're lucky enough to find a 1999 Delaware quarter with a rare minting error or one that's in flawless condition, you could be holding on to something truly remarkable. So, let's talk about how much this coin could be worth. If you have a regular 1999 Delaware quarter in average condition, you might not see a huge return, but if your coin is in excellent condition, or if it's an error coin, you could be in for a big surprise. In fact, some of these coins have sold for as much as $66,000, that's right, $66,000 for a single quarter. It's incredible to think that a coin that looks so ordinary at first glance could hold such value. And that's what makes coin collecting so exciting. Sometimes the treasures we overlook in our pockets can turn out to be worth a small fortune. So, if you have a 1999 Delaware quarter, don't just toss it aside. Take a closer look at its condition and check for any potential minting errors. You might just be holding onto a coin that could change your financial future. To wrap things up, the 1999 Delaware quarter is far more than just a piece of currency. Its historical significance, the powerful design featuring Caesar Rodney, and its potential for being in uncirculated or error-prone condition make it a highly desirable coin for collectors. If you have a 1999 Delaware quarter in excellent condition or with a minting error, you could be sitting on a rare treasure worth $66,000, so make sure to take a moment to check through your collection or jar of change. You never know, you might just find a valuable coin worth far more than you ever imagined. Thanks for watching today's video on the 1999 Delaware quarter. If you enjoyed this dive into the world of rare coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you never miss a new discovery. Until next time, happy hunting, and remember, there are treasures hidden in the most unexpected places.